Hey, folks, welcome to 30 and 5 here on 560WIND.com. I am your congenial host, Mike North. Oh, Super Bowl coming up Sunday, it being Thursday. Boy, all the storylines. Let's talk about it. How about this? Nobody's mentioned this. Gronkowski has a high ankle sprain. I don't know if anybody knows that. Rob Gronkowski has a high ankle sprain. Here's another thing. Is Eli Manning elite? Let's say it, folks. Let's say it for what it is. The media thing at the Super Bowl. Very tiresome. Very tiresome. Very routine. Nothing new. Brady, Manning, Giants beat them before. Patriots are good. They're going to win it for Mrs. Kraft. Tom Coughlin survives another year. Let's get the game going, okay? I'm looking more really to the Chris Paul bowling event before the Super Bowl, where he has all his buddies, pro athletes from all walks of life, bowling. I'm looking more towards the bowling before the Super Bowl than the actual Super Bowl. Oh, bankruptcy. Labor costs for American Airlines, 31%. Thanks, unions. Thanks for not, basically trying to help out. Now they're going to lay off 13,000 people. Pension plans are going to be gone. They're filing bankruptcy so they can reorganize. Unbelievable. And who are they blaming? Well, American Airlines should blame themselves, number one, but the unions. Hey, unions, look what you get. Where's my job? They're laying off 2,500 flight attendants, 3,000 baggage handlers. Hey, the unions don't have the power no more because they're reorganizing? In the meantime, that's old school. Let's talk about new school, okay? He's 27 years old. He'll be worth $28 billion when he goes public, talking about Facebook, talking about Mark Zuckerberg. 7 years ago, he started Facebook out of his dorm, along with a bunch of other people. Some people think he stole it. I saw the social network. I happen to think he did if he paid out of court. But what he paid and what he's going to make is unbelievable. I do know this. He's the face of Facebook, and he's the guy that made it go. So give him all the credit in the world. So on one end, somebody's leaving. Here's a key. You know how many people work for Facebook? 3,000. Yeah. You know how many of them are union? None. That's why it's going to work. He ain't ever going union. You think Jimmy Hoffa Jr. going to tell Mark Zuckerberg what to do? Go away, little man. Get lost. You've ruined a lot of businesses and you're hurting a lot of people because you failed to sit down. And then people in Wisconsin that want Governor Walker recalled, they'll be out of job someday soon because they don't get it. They'd rather fight to the end and lose than do something and try to compromise. Hey, we signed this deal 40 years ago. The landscape was different back then, my friends. By the way, Daytona 500, you know how much the winner's going to get for the Daytona 500? Do you know how much the winner's going to get? $14 million for one race. $14 million. The rich get richer, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a $19 million total. That's what I like. There's $19 million in the purse. They're giving the bulk of it to the winner. That's the way it's supposed to be. Also, Mitt Romney doesn't care about the poor, according to the sound bites that they edit, recut, and everything else. He said they have a safety net. Here's my question. What did he say that was wrong? Everything that he said yesterday is absolutely true. That there's safety nets for the poor people, that he cares more about the middle class. There's no doubt. But he also said 95% of the Americans are in trouble. Now, Roland Martin from CNN came on today and said, do you know that people that have 4 children that make $22,000 a year, okay, are poverty-stricken? My question to Roland Martin is, why are you having 4 kids when you're making $22,000 a year? Because before you were making $22,000, you might have been making 10 or 12. So you're going out, having a family total, wife, husband, 6 people in a household, and you make $22,000 a year, and you plan that. You planned that out. So now you're in trouble, okay? And who's to blame? The presidential candidates? Obama's not to blame. Romney's not to blame. You know who's to blame? The people that had the kids that basically can't afford them, okay? There's broken homes and everything else. It's one colossal mess, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe this. I will be hosting tomorrow on 560 WIND.com from 5 to 7. Steve Cochran's off. Steve will be back, but going to have a special Super Bowl type of special. I'm going to have my partner Dan Jiggets on for a couple segments tomorrow. So it should be a good time had by one and all. I also happen to bring up that the Bulls struggling a little bit. Rip Hamilton's hurt. Luol Deng's hurt. But I'm not worried. They played a good team last night in the 76ers. Doug Collins has them going. Super Bowl, once again, the bookie priest will be on tomorrow to give his predictions. He doesn't know which way to go yet. He's looking up to Jesus for that. Today's weather, it's outstanding. It's outstanding. Can't beat it here in Chicago. Check it out around the rest of the country. You've been listening to the Mike North 30 and 5 here on 560WIND.com. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our number one priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.